of another function, but I want to commend the Minister and the Ministry for spearheading this fantastic summit, which provides an important opportunity to reflect on the status of human rights in Somalia. It is particularly welcome to see such a diverse group of colleagues gathered to discuss this important subject. We must collectively continue our work in a bid to achieve greater accountability and ensure human rights is right at the centre of national development and governance. Raising standards on human rights becomes ever more important when we sadly see ongoing instances of displaced people whose lives are turned upside down because of conflict. Inevitably, it is women and children who often bear the brunt of greater insecurity in towns and villages. We know that challenges persist, most acutely affecting marginalised communities and those who speak out. Only this week we saw the detention, thankfully followed by the quick release of 2 journalists. A free and vibrant press is a marker of societies that respect and protect human rights. And regrettably, I have personally had too many conversations with key leaders in which I've had to raise my concerns. We, and I think other international partners, stand ready to continue our support to Somalia, but we welcome the Minister's efforts to increase Somali ownership. In particular, we look forward to seeing the establishment of a truly independent and Paris Principles compliant National Human Rights Commission, and I congratulate the Minister, her team and predecessors for the progress that they have made towards that goal. A body that can operate outside the messiness of domestic politics is essential in demonstrating Somali leadership in this space and in gaining the trust of the people and communities you all serve. I welcome the ambition of this summit and the intentions to provide a platform for inclusive dialogue, strategic collaboration and shared commitment to the promotion, protection and governance of human rights in Somalia. Although I myself cannot stay for the duration, I look forward to hearing of the progress I am sure you will make. I was particularly pleased to see the session dedicated to civil and political rights, including women and youth participation in public life. I hope progress can be made towards strengthening legislation to better protect those most vulnerable, whilst also tackling some of the misinformation that surround these legal instruments, key to safeguarding women's and children's rights. This is an area where the UK is working closely with the Somalis, notably through our Gashan and Women to Women initiatives. These programs work to address gender-based violence and other harms against women, girls and children, including through strengthening subnational level coordination and delivery of protection of services. Empowering women and civil society to engage in dialogue with government actors is imperative to increasing access to justice for women. As I mentioned at the start, I'm therefore pleased to see civil society representation here today. Let me finish by acknowledging the international funding picture is difficult. We will need to continue to adapt and be creative with how we work, but I'm encouraged by all the actors in the room here today and can assure you of the UK's continued commitment to improving human rights for all. Thank you.